guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. If you didn't see my other video today, I'll just quickly tell you again. I'm in Florida visiting my mother, doing lots of repair work on her house, which is why I haven't done a video in several days. But I am touching lots of grass and sand, and my pup Walker and I are enjoying the beach a little bit. So thanks for your patience for me not putting any content out for the last week or so. And also for the audio and the video and all the rest of it. I'm doing my best. Female teachers are completely broken. I can only do this headline so many times because female teachers, female cops, female nurses, female politicians, there's so many times where we've told women, hey, you're stunning and brave, you can do whatever you want to do. And then what they decide to do is not normal. It's not, I don't know, a woman deciding to maybe become a sanitation engineer, aka a garbage man, or a woman starting her own business that's a roofing company. No, what they decide to do is hook up with somebody that is the tender age of 11. I said 11. I did say 11. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more. This isn't a problem that's just happening in the UK. It's not just in Australia. It's not just in the United States. It's not down in just middle of South America. This happened in Russia. Now, as you guys know, and I've told you this many times before, in stories like this, there are so many words I need to change that it becomes virtually impossible to do these videos for YouTube. I'm just going to read the article as is. And for those of you on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of blank spaces in here. If you want to see the full unedited deal, go over to Rumble, go over to Locals and watch it. But YouTube does not let me talk about things like this because it's a very touchy subject. And just about every single thing in this story is going to trigger something on YouTube. So just remember that. Before we get into our main story, let's hear from today's sponsor, The Wellness Company. Ever wonder why your brain feels foggy even when you're eating clean and exercising? It might not be burnout, it could be parasites. Groundbreaking research from Dr. Alan McDonald revealed a direct link between chronic parasitic infections and neurological diseases like multiple sclerosis. Parasites can cause inflammation, nerve damage, and long-term cognitive decline. More reason to do a full-body cleanse at least once a year. The Wellness Company has a solution for you, ivermectin and bendazole, the gold standard parasitic solution now combined in one cleanse combo, designed to eliminate harmful invaders and support your immune system naturally. Medical grade, not some trendy herbal gimmicks. Fill out a quick intake form and get a 3-month supply shipped straight to your door. Make America Healthy Again is officially here, and the Wellness Company is making hard-to-get medications digitally accessible so you can live your best life. Head to twc.com/oddmanout and use code oddmanout to save $60 off plus free shipping. Make sure to order yours and cleanse your body today. And now back to me. So a dream female teacher, amazing female teacher, is jailed for acts on a male pupil 11. This is the part that disturbed me the most for this, is violent. And 11. I mean, obviously those both have problems. The 11 is bad enough, but it's the word that makes it awful. And warning, surprise everybody, she's married. Oh, shocking. She's married. And here's the weird thing. There's many of us men out in the world that would look at a girl like this and say, if she's normal, if she's not nutso, I would take her for a girlfriend. I'd date somebody that looks like this. I don't find her that hard on the eyes. Now, maybe in some of the other photos, but she's healthy. She's not overweight. That's a start. At least in this photo, if this was on a dating app profile, you'd say I would probably swipe right on this most. But guys, she can't date somebody like you. Number one, yes, because she's married. But number two, because she's really, really into 11-year-olds. Our society is so broken. A married primary school teacher has been jailed for 9 years for acts of a sexual nature against a male pupil aged 11. Anna Plaksiuk, then 25, forced the boy to kiss her on the lips and touch her chest. The court in Leningrad, Russia, was told. She kept him after class, locked the door, and through his clothes. The teacher sent pictures, demanded them from him. She was caught when the boy's mother found the WhatsApp messages and photos and immediately reported the woman to the school director and Taksovo, Leningrad, and the police. The teacher, now 27, confessed to the secret meetings with the boy in her locked classroom. She told the police the boy had shown signs of attraction for several months and made compliments to her. Now, why would she say that? Why would she tell police, well, he had shown signs of attention and he made compliments and was flirting? Because she's trying to get off the hook. She's putting the guilt of what she did on him. She can't take accountability, even in this situation. She can't take accountability of what she did, so she pushes it off on him. And at the age of 11, I'm guessing you probably think, oh, she's pretty, she's cute. You're not thinking what we would be thinking if you were, say, a 17 or 18-year-old high school student. You wouldn't be thinking the same thing. Not at that age. You certainly wouldn't. I mean, look, I was 11 once. You don't hit that age, if you know what I'm saying, till maybe 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. At 11, you're probably looking at her and you think she's pretty. Anyway, the whole thing was going on for 4 months. The popular, quote unquote, popular teacher has been in pretrial detention for more than a year. She was convicted of nature committed against a person under 14 and was banned from teaching for 1 year after her release. Now, I didn't realize this, but apparently she's getting 9 years. So early in this article, I think they said she's getting 9 years in jail, which is good. But what I think is funny is they only banned her from teaching for 1 year after her release, which means that she can go to prison for 9 years, and then when she comes out, she has to wait a year, and then she can teach again. She was banned from teaching from 1 year after her release. Why would you ever let this person anywhere near teaching and or students again? Her husband has not commented on his wife's dismissal from school and the conviction. If you're this guy, if you're a husband and she's giving you no, I'm not in the mood tonight. No, I'm not really interested. But in the meantime, this is happening. How broken must that make you feel as a man? How awful does that make you feel as a man when you're like, oh, no wonder she wasn't interested in me. She was at school and, of course, 11. Initially, parents refused to believe the allegations against the teacher and defended her. So even the other parents were defending her. One parent described her as a dream teacher, and colleagues praised her, saying they had not noticed the woman's dark side. The boy did not go to school for a prolonged period after the teacher was detained, his mother said. I wonder what are some of the comments. Let's look at the best rated. When I saw the 9-year prison sentence, I immediately knew it wouldn't be from the UK. Yeah, that's true, because the UK wouldn't even jail her. That got 655 likes. Let's see. Why were all my female teachers old battle axes? That got upvoted. I mean, I do get that, but you have to remember, 11. 11 is way different than even 14 and 15. Let's see if they have any other ones. For the people commenting, I wish I had a teacher like that at school. Remember, 11. You weirdos need hard drives. You need your hard drives looking at. 9 years. 9 years. And I think the 9 years is fair. I think that's fine. But the fact they only suspended her for 1 year after she gets out. Rollo Tomasi over on Twitter, on X, he keeps a running count of this. I don't know if I have his. Let me see if I have his. His pin on this. Yeah, right here. I've got it from Rollo. He says female teacher number 33 for 2025. Number 33. So at this rate, we're about 5 months in. At this rate, you can expect 75 for the year. No one's investigating. No one's calling for a review. No one's looking at the education system. No one's talking about maybe changing the rules of these teachers' unions to make it for women to have to go through more scrutiny before getting hired, for them having to be better teachers, for them making it easier for them to get fired. This is what we've got. But it's not just here. It's not just in the US or the UK or Australia. It's happening in Russia too. The only difference is, at least in Russia, apparently, they throw them in jail for it. Guys, if you like my work, make sure to join me on betterbachelor.locals.com. Tonight we've got movie night, Saturday night at the movies. We'll be showing, Reservoir Dogs and Alita Battle Angel. We're mixing it up a little bit, but that's for supporters. So come on over there. Links are down below as always. Come check it out. Or just get your ass over to Rumble so you can watch these videos like an adult, where you get to hear all the context, see all the video, all the photos, and everything else, because at least Rumble and Locals treat you like an adult, unlike YouTube.